In this video, we're discussing the richest black actors in the world. Let's get into it. Number 10, Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence came to fame during the 90s, establishing a Hollywood career as a leading actor, most notably in the Fox television sitcom, Martin. For years, Martin owned a large mansion in the Beverly Park neighborhood of Beverly Hills. It is where he and Shamika Gibbs had their wedding. After their divorce, that house was available for rent at $200,000 a month in June 2012. In 2013, the estate hit the market for $26.5 million. He eventually sold it to Los Angeles real estate developer Bruce Makowski for $17.2 million. Lawrence then bought a home in Encino, California for $6.63 million and has lived there ever since. He also owns a farm near Purcellville, Virginia. He owns a $1 million car collection as well. That includes a Rolls-Royce Ghost, Ferrari 458 Italia, Aston Martin, Porsche Boxster, and Porsche Panamera. After the show Martin ended its run in 1997, Lawrence found work in comedy films. He often starred as the second lead opposite actors including Eddie Murphy, Danny DeVito, and Tim Robbins. Many of his films were blockbusters at the box office, including Nothing to Lose, Life, Blue Streak, and Big Mama's House. He also starred in box office failures, including Black Knight and National Security. Regardless, his salary has steadily increased to over $10 million per film role. In 2023, Lawrence reprised his role as Detective Marcus Burnett in the third installment of the Bad Boys franchise, Bad Boys for Life, again alongside Will Smith. The film was a financial success, grossing $112 million in its first 4 days of release. His current net worth is estimated to be a whopping $140 million. The fourth installment, Bad Boys Ride or Die, is set for a 2024 release and is sure to help fatten his pockets even more. Next at number 9, Jamie Foxx. Eric Bishop, aka Jamie Foxx, is an award-winning actor, Grammy-winning singer, comedian, songwriter, and producer. Foxx became widely known for his portrayal of Ray Charles in the 2004 biographical film Ray, for which he won the Academy Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, Critics' Choice Movie Award, and Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. That same year, he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the crime film Collateral. He was further nominated for his roles in Ali, which he starred opposite Will Smith, Breaking All the Rules, and Collateral, which grossed $217.7 million worldwide. For his work on Collateral alongside Tom Cruise, Foxx was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Jamie currently lives in Hollywood's Hidden Valley in his massive 10-bedroom, 17,000 square foot home, which he loves to deck out in lights for the Christmas holiday. He is known to have an impressive garage, having owned cars such as a Bugatti Veyron, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, Lamborghini Gallardo, and McLaren 570S, Bentley Continental, and multiple Rolls-Royces, just to name a few. Foxx also has his business hat on, buying a majority stake in BSB Spirits Brown Sugar Bourbon after being introduced to the brand at one of his parties. Since spring 2017, Foxx has served as the host and executive producer of the Fox game show Beat Shazam. Jamie has become one of the best-known actors in Hollywood and has a net worth to show it, coming in at a remarkable $170 million. Tying for the number 9 spot with Jamie Foxx is rapper, actor, director, and producer Ice Cube. Ice Cube gained initial recognition as a member of the hip-hop group NWA. He gained extreme notoriety as the group's primary songwriter and performer. Ice Cube wrote Dr. Dre and Eazy-E's rhymes and half the lyrics for the group's breakthrough album, 1988's Straight Outta Compton. However, he was only paid $32,000 for his contributions. Ice Cube left NWA after conflicts involving his pay and official contracts with the group were unable to be resolved. He has since become famous for his roles in Triple X, Ride Along, and Three Kings. After making his acting debut by playing Doughboy in director John Singleton's feature debut Boys in the Hood in 1991, he has now appeared in over 40 films. Ice Cube paid $7.25 million for a home in Marina del Rey, California. Cube and his wife also maintain a large mansion in Encino, California, which they bought earlier in his career in June 1996 for $2.36 million. Ice Cube has been climbing the wealth ladder in recent years. Cube currently has a massive net worth of around $170 million. Coming in at number 8, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is one of the world's best-known comedians and actors. He began his career as a regular cast member on Saturday Night Live from 1980 to 1984. He has worked as a stand-up comedian and was ranked number 10 on Comedy Central's list of the 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. Murphy earned $450,000 for his first movie, 48 Hours, in 1982, and a whopping $7 million for the sequel in 1990. Throughout the late 80s, 90s, and 2000s, Eddie has consistently been one of the highest paid actors in the world, routinely earning $20 million per movie. During his career to date, Eddie has easily earned over $300 million in salaries and back-end royalties. Eddie, for many years in the past, had been the highest paid black actor in the world. In 2019, Netflix paid Eddie $70 million to deliver a series of comedy specials. Eddie has played multiple roles in Coming to America, Wes Craven's Vampire in Brooklyn, the Nutty Professor films, where he played the title role in 2 incarnations, plus his character's father, brother, mother, and grandmother, Bowfinger, The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Norbit, and Meet Dave. As of 2014, Murphy's films have grossed over $3.8 billion in the United States and Canada box office and $6.6 billion worldwide. In 2015, his films made him the 6th highest grossing actor in the United States. He currently lives in a $20 million 10-bedroom, 19,000 square foot mansion in Beverly Park, Beverly Hills. He has been described as one of the most overpaid actors in Hollywood, but you can't argue with his talent. And his net worth shows it at a staggering $200 million. 7th place goes to Samuel L. Jackson. One of the most widely recognized actors of his generation, Samuel L. Jackson's films have collectively grossed over $27 billion worldwide. He has appeared in everything from Star Wars to Avengers. Jackson has won critical acclaim and numerous accolades and awards, and is the highest grossing actor of all time. Jackson is ranked as the highest all-time box office star, with an average of $89.9 million per film. Famous for his role in Quentin Tarantino's 1994 hit Pulp Fiction, he claimed the number 1 spot as the top grossing actor in October 2011, surpassing veteran voice actor Frank Welker. Jackson reportedly earns between $4 to $6 million every time he appears as Nick Fury in a Marvel movie, regardless of length. Samuel L. Jackson has also earned millions from brand endorsements with companies like Capital One and Apple. He also owns a home in the prestigious Beverly Park neighborhood, a $13 million, 12,000 square foot privately gated mansion. Showing no signs of slowing down, Samuel reportedly has as many as 8 up-and-coming projects currently in the works. Today, his net worth sits at a hefty $280 million. In 6th place, we have the legendary Morgan Freeman. Considered to be one of the greatest actors of all time, Morgan Freeman did not get his big movie break until he was 49 years old, despite having various acting roles since the age of 9. Freeman won an Academy Award in 2005 for Best Supporting Actor with $1 Million Baby, and has received Oscar nominations for his performances in several Hollywood movies. Now a recipient of the American Film Institute's Lifetime Achievement Award, his net worth has ballooned, making him one of the highest paid actors of all time. He worked many acting jobs until 1968, when he got his first role on Broadway in a musical called Hello Dolly, a role that would begin to get him noticed in Hollywood. Freeman has since served as a narrator, commentator, and voice actor for numerous programs, series, and television shows. He is ranked as the 7th highest box office star since July 2019. He has a combined total box office gross of $4.57 billion, with an average of $71.5 million per film. Freeman has remained humble despite his massive success. Instead of a Hollywood lifestyle, he has opted for a simple life in Charleston, Mississippi, where he owns a large home and ranch. Much of the house has not been photographed and is very private thanks to the large amount of land surrounding it. He is also very socially conscious, having converted his 124-acre ranch into a bee refuge. With hired help, he has become much of a beekeeper himself. He has also started a charitable fund that seeks to provide preparedness resources for people living in areas afflicted by hurricanes and severe storms. He actively works to bring awareness to rising environmental issues. One collection, which has made it into the public domain, are his cars, which include a BMW 7 Series, Tesla Model X, a collectible 2004 Chevrolet Corvette, and a Chevrolet Silverado and Toyota Tundra pickup truck. A mostly modest collection for his level of fame, though it has been reported that he also owns a Lamborghini Aventador worth about $500,000. I guess we all need some fun from time to time. Currently, the iconic actor's net worth is estimated to be an awe-inspiring $300 million. At number 5 sits Denzel Washington, said to be one of the more no-nonsense actors in Hollywood. He has received 2 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, and 2 Academy Awards. Best Supporting Actor for the historical war drama film Glory, and Best Actor for his role as corrupt detective Alonzo Harris in the crime thriller Training Day. In 2000, Washington appeared in the Disney film Remember the Titans, which grossed over $100 million in the US. And at the 57th Golden Globe Awards, Washington won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor Motion Picture Drama for his work in The Hurricane. He was the first black actor to win the award since Sidney Poitier in 1963. Washington's star rose quickly as he showed off his incredible talent in movies like Malcolm X, The Pelican Brief, Philadelphia, and Courage Under Fire. He was soon earning major paychecks for his movie performances. In 1995, he took home $7.5 million for the science fiction film Virtuosity. The 1998 films Fallen and The Siege, along with his Oscar-winning performance in 2001's Training Day, earned him a cool $12 million each. Throughout his career, Denzel Washington had earned upwards of $60 million in a single year. Denzel was the only black actor to make Forbes' 2023 highest paid actors list, coming in last place at number 10. He is the only non-white actor to be recognized in the rankings, making the list due to his reported $24 million in earnings he received for roles from 2023. The list highlights the pay disparity minorities still face today in Hollywood, even at Denzel's level of success. Not to be outdone by his counterparts, Denzel also owns a home in Beverly Park. A gigantic $28 million home that sits 1.5 acres of land. Today, his net worth is estimated to be an eye-opening $305 million. Coming in hot at number 4, Will Smith. The rapper turned actor from West Philadelphia was once in serious debt to the government, but he turned it all around when he landed his breakout acting role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He went on to become one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, bringing in major cash at the box office. And along the way, he accumulated quite the bank account of his own. After the series ended, Will Smith transitioned from television to film and went on to star in numerous blockbuster films. He is the only actor to have 8 consecutive films gross over $100 million in the domestic box office, as well as 11 consecutive films grossing over $150 million internationally, and 8 consecutive films in which he starred in opening at the number 1 spot in the domestic box office. Smith has appeared in many films, including Independence Day, Hancock, and the Bad Boys series, with his 2019 film Aladdin grossing over $1 billion at the box office alone. His real estate portfolio is quite exceptional as well, and includes his Bryn Mawr home worth $6.45 million, an insane giga mansion in Calabasas worth $42 million, and a Hawaii oceanfront home worth $2 million. Smith purchased a minority stake in Philadelphia's NBA team in 2011 and owns his own production company, Overbrook Entertainment. But unless you've been living under a rock, you probably already know Will Smith is not currently Hollywood's most favorite person on the planet right now. He is, however, one of the greatest actors of all time and one of the richest, with a current net worth totaling an impressive $350 million. Making the top 3, at number 3, Kevin Hart. Comedian and actor Kevin Hart just earned his way into the top 5 highest paid comedians of all time. Between his stand-up, acting, and other business ventures, Kevin Hart ranks among the likes of Jerry Seinfeld, who recently reached billionaire status, and Ellen DeGeneres, yet another multi-hyphenate comedian with a high net worth. A significant portion of Kevin Hart's net worth comes from his production company, Heartbeat. In April 2022, Hart combined his two existing production companies, Laugh Out Loud and Heartbeat, into one, taking on the name of the latter. The combination brought in an investment of $100 million, which has continued to grow since the merge. Heartbeat also has ventured into the metaverse, releasing a line of NFTs to accompany his animated comedy special, Confessions from the Heart. The 10,000 unique NFTs sold brought in $650,000 at a sell price of $65 per NFT, but the bulk of his fame and Kevin Hart's net worth comes from his acting roles in stand-up comedy. With over 60 films under his belt, Kevin is one of the most prolific comedic actors of his generation. Kevin is known for his roles in Ride Along, Jumanji, Get Hard, and Think Like a Man. On average, it is estimated that Kevin makes around $20 million per feature-length film role. He also rakes in a significant profit from his comedy tours and stand-up shows. According to Forbes, Kevin makes over $1 million per live stadium show. With his shows regularly selling out, mind you, these are entire stadium venues, which is a rare sight for comedians. Even major music artists sometimes have difficulty filling small arenas and theaters, much less stadium seats. A 2022 tour added to Kevin Hart's net worth significantly, reportedly earning over $70 million for the duration of the tour. As one of the most ambitious comedians in the industry, Kevin Hart has remarked he wants to be a billionaire before he turns 45. And though he turns 45 this year on July 5th and hasn't quite made it to billionaire status yet, he is still very early on in his career and is well on his way. Today, Kevin's net worth is estimated to be a staggering $450 million. In second place, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, one of the richest, highest paid, and most successful actors in Hollywood. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has come a long way from his days as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and he has seamlessly transitioned into one of Hollywood's highest paid actors. His towering, electrifying presence and the dedication he puts into everything he does is second to none. Mastering both the art of action-packed thrillers and unexpected comedic roles, The Rock stands as one of the most prolific figures in the entertainment industry, period. From his iconic role in the Fast and the Furious series to his superhero stint in DC's Black Adam and DC's League of Super Pets, to voicing Maui in Moana, he has aced different cinematic genres with much finesse. With an illustrious career marked by blockbuster movies and multiple lucrative business ventures, he is now approaching billionaire status. The Rock has investments in many companies and even started new ones, including his Terramana Tequila, Under Armour clothing brand, and Zoa sports drinks. Along with his longtime business partner, Danny Garcia, The Rock led the purchase of XFL for $15 million. The Rock is by far one of the most visible and well-recognized actors in Hollywood and around the world. He has achieved mainstream success in lightning speed, and Hollywood studios just can't seem to get enough of him. He was named one of the world's most influential people in 2019 by Time magazine. Today, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is estimated to have a net worth of a jaw-dropping $800 million, with his billionaire status maybe less than just a few short years away. Topping the list at number 1, we have, you guessed it, Tyler Perry. Needing no introduction, having now achieved billionaire status, he beats Dwayne Johnson to the title and was once a homeless playwright raised in poverty in New Orleans. Perry wrote and produced many stage plays during the 1990s and early 2000s, raising a $5.5 million budget to fund his first movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, which went on to gross $50 million domestically. Tyler's journey is quite insane, with him being included in Time's list of the 100 most influential people of 2020. Forbes listed him as the highest paid man in entertainment in 2010 and 2011, earning roughly $130 million in that time. Tyler struck an exclusive multi-year partnership with Oprah Winfrey and her Oprah Winfrey Network. he purchased the 17-acre Atlanta estate in 2007, later selling the house for $17.5 million in 2016, closing the biggest ever deal for a private home in the Georgia capital. Tyler Perry currently owns and operates the Tyler Perry Film and TV Studios, for which he purchased a 58-acre estate in the Atlanta suburbs. He owns a number of other properties and a number of vehicles too, including a Bentley Coupe, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce Wraith, and probably most impressively, his very own Gulfstream private jet. But topping off his massive investment portfolio is White Bay Island, which he purchased for his 40th birthday, costing him between around $30 million. Today, his net worth is estimated to be an insane sum of $1.4 billion. These exceptionally talented actors have raised and inspired an entire generation, and we hope you enjoyed learning about their many successes. Did anyone on the list surprise you? Be sure to leave a comment below and check out our other urban uploads. See you in the next one.